Okay, hi, welcome. Today we do the story of the princess and the wizard. But before we start, let's just get some yoga glue and just pretend you pick up a big stick of yoga glue, right? And then you put out your hand and you put that yoga glue all over your hands. Very good. And then put that glue stick down and rub the glue on your hands like this so that the yoga glue is everywhere on your hand. And then you're gonna put it on your buttocks like this. And then you sit down, wiggle your buttocks so you sit and you're glued down to the ground. And then you imagine there is a string attached to the top of your head and somebody is pulling you all the way up. So you're sitting very, very tall, right? So then you put both hands onto your belly. Yes, that's exactly right. And then we're gonna do a little bit of breathing, right? So everybody sees my big ball. Some of them know this one, right? So just imagine that this big ball is in your belly. And we wanna make this ball really big. We wanna fill it with air. So put the hands onto your belly, sit really tall, and then only through your nose. Breathe in through your nose. Fill the belly with air and then exhale the air back out. And again, breathe in. Big, big belly. There's so much air in your belly. And then exhale everything back out. And now a really big one. Big, 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 big inhale. And big and slow. Exhale. Very good. Now we will check our magic hands, okay? So let me see your hands. Hold up your hands like this, yes. And then just shake your hands. Shake your hands like this. And then we're gonna try to make them magic fingers like this. Yes, awesome. Now shake them again and make a magic sound. I make a magic sound. Mine sounds like this. Whoo! Yes. One more time. Shake, 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 and make magic hands. Whoo! You have to make a sound with it. Only then it works, okay? All right, and then we put the hands onto our knees and we're gonna make a magic potion. So pretend that this is your big magic potion pot and then we're gonna put some stuff inside. So think of something that we can put in the magic potion. So get your hands ready and twist to one side and take something like maybe some sour milk, put it into the potion, and then go over here and maybe you pick some salt water and put it into your potion, and then go over here again, twist, and maybe we take some frog legs and we put them into the potion, and we go over here and we get some broccoli and we put it into the potion, and then put your hands onto your knees and we're gonna stir that big pot. And we stir the big, yes, I can see you guys stirring big one way. Yes, that's fantastic. And then stop and do it the other way. Yes. Stir big time the other way. Oh, wow. This is very good potion stirring, guys. All right, and then we stop. So now I'm going to sit on my mat and we start the story. Okay, so it is Princess Eliza's 5th birthday, and all her friends came to the big castle. There were lots of people and lots of fairy creatures, but there were also some animals. So one of the animals was a cat. So come onto your hands and your knees, and we're gonna do a cat pose first. So round your back all the way up towards the ceiling, and maybe you can make a cat sound like meow. And then straighten your back again. And then there was also a dog. So tuck your toes under like this and lift up into dog pose. And maybe you can say, woof, woof. And maybe you can also wag your tail like this. And then put it back down and come onto your knees again. There was also a little mouse. So make yourself as small as possible into a little mouse. And everybody was having fun at Princess Eliza's birthday party. Stretch your legs out and look at your toes. And maybe wiggle your toes. Because Princess Eliza just got her big birthday cake and the candles were flickering, and she was just about to blow out her candles and make a wish. She just turned 5 years of age. So that's an important birthday, right? But just as she was about to blow out, she could hear a knocking on the door. So bend your knees and lean back, and we knock on the door 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I can see you guys knocking. Awesome. Oh, everybody stopped. Who was outside at the door? So hold onto your elbows, right? And then lift up. Eliza went to the door and she opened the door. So lift up your elbows like this and make a creaky sound. And then bring your arms right to the side again. And outside the door stood the wizard. And the wizard was very angry. So everybody sit on your knees and make a grumpy, grumpy face like this. He was so grumpy because he said, Princess Eliza, you did not invite me to your birthday party and I'm very cross. So now, as a punishment, I will capture you because I like capturing princesses and you will work in my castle. But before this, I'm going to turn everybody to stone. So stand up, everybody. Stand up. So everybody was out there and they were all dancing. Go on and dance a little bit, right? And the wizard, he wiggled his fingers like this. I see you dancing. Now wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your fingers like this, right? And then 1, 2, 3. Whoo! He turned everybody to stone. So go back and stop dancing. And when I say stop, you stop. Stop. So they all turned to stone. The cat, the mouse, and the dog, they were all turned into stone. They could not move. And just then, they could hear, come to your knees. Just then, they could hear a flutter of wings. And they saw through the window the fairy godmother flowing into the castle room. She has big wings. So give me a big, big movement in your arms. She was coming into the castle. She wanted to say happy birthday to Eliza, but suddenly she saw everybody was turning to stone and there was an evil wizard standing there. So she said, I will give you some magic, Eliza. So come into sofa pose, 1 foot in the front and 1 leg in the back. And then the 1 foot in the front, 1 leg in the front, you bend your knees and then you lift your arms and you imagine you have a magic wand in your hands. So stay here. And she says to the princess may have 5 chances to escape. to change her color and to change her shape. And then she was turned to stone, staying in sofa pose. So now we switch to the other side, right? We bend one knee, we lift both arms, and we look over into the other hand where the fairy godmother still had her magic wand. She couldn't move either. So it was all up to Princess Eliza to save her friends. So now the wizard, he took Eliza and he climbed up the big chimney. So lift your knees and climb up the big, big chimney. Yes, I see you guys climbing. You're doing a fantastic job. Wow, this is a really big chimney. And then they came to the castle. So come onto your knees and sit down. And we're doing castle pose. Lift your arms all the way over your head and make a big castle. Yes, beautiful. And there was also a big drawbridge right in front of the castle. So lie down on your back like this. Lie down, bend your knees, and we make a big bridge like this. Wow, yes, I can see you guys. My belly's poking out. Slowly lower back down. And there was Princess Eliza in the wizard's castle. And he said, all right, Eliza, this is my big magic book. So put your knees together like this. Look, like this. And then open your magic book. Hold onto your feet. And then look inside your magic book. And inside that magic book, that wizard could see everything that was going on in fairyland. He could see everybody and everything. He said, now is your first chance to escape, but I will count to 100. Then I look into my book, I wiggle my magic fingers, and you will be back in my castle in a moment. So Princess Eliza, stand all up. She took her chance and she started running away. Started running really, really fast. Really, really, really fast. She ran outside the castle. And there around the castle was a moat. A moat is a big, deep ditch filled with water. And right on top of that was a boat. So sit back and we come into boat pose. So let's see. Maybe we lift up one hand and then we lift up two hands. Maybe we can lift up one leg and maybe two legs. Oh, yes, I can see you guys. Now, can you row your boat? Row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. And then Eliza was looking around, so stand tall. And then get your binoculars ready. Can you see them? Get your binoculars ready. Open your feet and then we turn to one side and we look around. What could we turn into? Oh, she was looking around and trying to find something that she could turn into. Come back onto your knees. And then she saw a blue fish. So she sprinkled some magic fairy dust on top of her and she changed into a blue fish. So come onto your belly like this and then lie down and then bring your hands behind your back. Hold on to your hands and that's your fin. You lift up your arms and if you like, you can lift up your legs. And you are going to be a blue fish. Very good. And then lower everything down. And Princess Eliza was swimming through this little pond, and she was trying to make herself as small as possible. She turned into a little tiny fish. But inside the castle, get ready for this. Put your feet in front, right? Inside the castle, the wizard, he was sitting in front of his big magic book. And he counted. Let's do it together. Say really loud. 99, 100. And he opened his big magic book. And he looked inside. And he could see a little blue fish hiding in a pond, trying to make herself very, very small. And put your hands on your belly, and you can laugh a very evil laugh right now. I will get you. So now get your magic fingers ready and wriggle your magic fingers. 1, 2, 3. Whoo! There was Eliza. She was standing in the castle, and she was not a blue fish anymore. She was Princess Eliza again. Oh, so she looked around, and she was just very sad. She thought she had gotten away. But now the wizard says, Eliza, you gotta be punished now. You have to wash all my stinky, stinky socks. So Eliza went to the stinky, stinky sock room, and she started putting the socks into the washing machine. And then the washing machine started to wash the socks. So let's become a washing machine. Put your hands on your or beside or behind your head and lift your elbows. And then we just switch from one side to the other. And we can say, wishy, washy, wishy, washy, wishy, washy. And then all the socks were all clean and they smelled fantastic. But now we had to put them into the dryer. So get your fingers ready. Show me your index fingers. And then put them on top of each other and then below like this. And now all the socks were clean, they smelled fantastic, and they were dry. Hi, said the wizard, now is your second chance to escape. Princess Eliza got ready and she stood up and she started running outside the castle really, really, really fast. You have to run a little faster. Go on. Run, 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 run. You have to be so fast. She saw right outside the castle gate a bicycle. So lie on your back and we're gonna hop onto the bicycle. Now we're gonna cycle up the hill, and it's very hard and very slow. Yes, I see you cycling. You're fantastic cyclers. And then she cycled down the hill very fast. Very, very, very fast. Go a little faster and a little faster. Oh, she was far away from the castle. Sit back on your knees, right? So then she put on her magic binoculars and she looked to the right and she looked to the left. She was looking for something she could turn herself in. And there she saw a green grasshopper. All right, get your magic fairy dust ready and sprinkle it on top of your head. Yes, very good. We need a lot of that, right? And so she turned into a green grasshopper. So now come onto your hands and your knees like this. And And then you bring one foot right in between your hands, all the way in front. Maybe you can see it like this, right? Okay. So now we switch to the other side. Bring the knee back down and then switch the other foot all the way forward and become a green grasshopper. Like this, right? So you can see me. Yes, I can see you guys. I can see green grasshoppers. Awesome. Okay, and she was hiding in the big, tall grass. She was hiding and she was making herself very, very small, like a little mouse. Actually, not like a little mouse, like a little grasshopper, right? But get ready, guys. In the castle, the wizard, he was sitting in front of his big magic book. Get your magic book ready. And he was counting. Count together with me. 99, 100. And he opened his big magic book. And he looked into his magic book. Let's look in a little bit deeper right now. Look in a little deeper. Oh, wow. And he saw everything and everyone. Hold on to your belly and laugh an evil laugh. And now get your magic fingers ready. And wiggle your magic fingers and then, whoo! Eliza stood in the castle. Stand up with me. And she was not a green grasshopper anymore. She was Eliza, the princess. Oh, no, she had to do a probably very yucky task again. And she was sitting down and she was waiting for the punishment. And the wizard was laughing. And he said, you have to go into my green bathroom and you have to scrub all the slimy toothpaste from the wall. Oh no, so stand all the way up. Yes, and then we open our feet really wide and we're gonna stretch our arms all the way up. And then we scrub all the way on top of the wall. And then we go all the way down and scrub down here. Yes, you guys are really good scrubbers. Now scrub all the way back up. Very good. And then scrub all the way back down here. Let's do this one more time. Lift all the way up. Yes. And then go all the way back down. You guys look awesome. Oh, that was not nice. This was yucky again. But now Princess Eliza had her third chance to run away. Let's stand up and let's run away really, really, really fast. Get ready and run. Run really, really fast. Yes, that's good. You can run. Perfect. Don't run into each other. All right. So she was looking around and she saw, would you believe, a helicopter. Oh my goodness. How lucky is that? Open your feet, open your legs wide, put your arms to the side like this. And let's get into the helicopter. Actually, put your seatbelt on. It's dangerous riding and flying in helicopters around, right? And now we're gonna fly with the helicopter. Yes. Very good. This is fun. I can see you all. This is perfect. Fantastic helicopters. All right. She landed again on a beautiful field and she put on her binoculars. Open your feet and look to the right and then look over to the left. What could she see? She saw a purple butterfly. Oh, that is fantastic. Sit all the way back down and then sprinkle some magic fairy dust on top of your head. Oh, yes. And now bring your feet together, almost like the the magic book, right? Hold on to your feet and then start flying, flapping your wings. Yes. So now, guys, hold on to one foot and stretch out one of the butterfly wings. Yes, don't fall over. And then slowly lower back down and then hold on to the other foot and stretch out that butterfly wing. Oh, wow. I know, this is a little tough, right? Don't fall down and then bring it back down. And now Eliza was hiding. She was hiding in between two really big and beautiful sunflowers. So make yourself really, really, really small. But in the castle, guys, get ready for the magic book. Put your knees together like this. In the castle, the wizard was counting. And count together with me. Say, 99. 100. Oh, and he opened the magic book. And he looked inside the magic book and he saw Eliza hiding as a purple butterfly. He was holding his belly and he was laughing. Wah, ha, ha, ha. And he wiggled his magic fingers. And after 3, we're gonna make some magic. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, yes, I can see it. And there was Eliza. Stand tall. She was standing in the castle and she was a princess again. And she was no butterfly anymore. Oh, man. And now, what is the punishment for poor Eliza now? Ah, the wizard said, now, Eliza, you have to cut my cheesy toenails, all 10 of them. Oh no, get ready for your big scissors. So we bend the knees, right? And then put the hands underneath the elbows. And then we're gonna make scissors with your legs. So we cut, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that was not nice. Ah, I have to get away from this wizard, she thought. Now, he says, is your 4th chance to run away. And I'm ready for this now. Stand up tall. Yes, stand up tall. And we start getting ready. And we run away really, really, really fast. Running! A little faster! And a little faster! Yes, you guys are fantastic. What did she see but a big hot air balloon? So sit down again, crisscross applesauce. Put your arms to the side. I'm getting hot from all these games. Put your hands to the side and now we blow up the hot air balloon. Get ready. Oh, she was sitting in this big hot air balloon and she was flying through the blue sky and she started going from side to side. Tick, tock, tick, tock, until I find my middle. And then bring the arms back down and get your binoculars ready. And she was looking to the right. She was looking to the left. And she saw a black cat. Oh no, we forgot the fairy dust. We can turn into a cat without fairy dust. So turn or sprinkle your head with fairy dust. Yes, don't forget that. That's important, right? So now she turned into a black cat. So the hands right underneath your shoulders. And then we will round our back like a scaredy cat on Halloween. Meow. You can make the sound too. Meow. And she was hiding all the way. She was making herself really, really, really small. Inside the castle, the wizard was sitting right in front of his magic book. Get ready, guys. Magic book. And he opened the magic book and he looked inside and he saw Eliza as a black cat hiding. And he was holding his belly and he was laughing his evil laugh. Ha. And he got his magic fingers ready. And wiggle your magic fingers. 1, 2, 3. Pooh. Eliza was standing again in the castle. Stand up, really tall. Don't be a cat anymore now. You are a princess again. Oh no. What do I have to do now? Oh, said the wizard. You have to cook my absolutely most favorite dish, which is yucky soup. Oh no. So make a big pot. Put your feet together and open them a little bit so you have a big round pot. And again, we have to put in some things, right? So now think of the most disgusting thing that you can think of. And we turn to one side and now say it out loud, whatever disgusting thing it is, and put it into the pot. Ready? Now turn to the other side and put the next thing into the pot. And turn over here and we put some, what is disgusting? So maybe it's frog eyes. And we turn over here and we put in some, I don't know, can you hear? Can you think of something? Yes, maybe a rat's tail. And then we go over here and we put in some mud. And we go over here and we put in something even yuckier. I don't even know what. Lean over and smell that soup. That is absolutely, truly a yucky soup. Now get your big spoon, hold onto your foot, and start stirring that yucky soup. Whoa. That is incredible. How can anybody eat that, right? Now hold on to your other spoon, lift the spoon up, and stir the yucky soup. Oh. And now the lizard, stretch your legs out really wide. And maybe you can flex your feet. Now lean forward and eat that yucky soup. Oh, he wants a second helping. Lean forward and eat the second plate. Oh, he rubs his belly and he pats his head. I know. That, he says, was delicious. Now, Eliza, it's your last chance to run away. Oh, Eliza is getting ready for this one. Everybody stand up and get ready for the last run. You have to run really fast, all right? And let's go. Run. Really, 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 really fast. Yes, I can see you running. You're doing fantastic. A little faster. Okay, don't run into each other. You guys are awesome. Now, I go onto my knees, but you don't have to, but you can if you like. Put on your binoculars. And turn to one side. Turn to the other side. And then she sits down and she is thinking something. Get your peace fingers ready like this. I come a little closer so you can see me. Get your peace finger like this. And then rub one behind the ear and the other front. She thinks, I have to think of something better. I have to turn myself into something scary. Now, tap your head a little bit. Ooh, we need some blood circulation going on, right? We need to think. We need to think. Yes, very good. And right then, she sees a big red dragon. Oh, that's a good idea. So she is sprinkling the rest of her fairy dust on top of her head. She needs a lot. There's nothing left. This was the last of the fairy dust. And she turns into a big red dragon. So now we hold on to the ankles like this, and then we clump, 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 clump around the forest. Now, meanwhile, in the castle, guys, sit down, get ready for this. And the wizard was sitting in front of his magic book, and he was counting. He was very excited. He was counting 99, 100, and just when he opened the magic book to look inside, there was Eliza right behind him, and she was tiptoeing. Hold your tippy toes, be very quiet, and you are going right beside the evil wizard. And then we're gonna roar a really loud roar. So come onto your knees like this and sit down. And then we get ready for a big dragon roar. 1, 2, 3. Let's do this again. This was fun, right? 1, 2, 3. I bet you're roaring much louder than I do, and that is perfect because the wizard got such a fright that he jumped up like this. 1, 2, 3. Whoa! Yes, I saw you jumping. Awesome. And he ran away. He was so scared. He ran away. And he was never be seen again. So now, guys, sit back down and stretch your legs out wide because Eliza turned back into a princess. Oh, I forgot the other one. Stand back up. I'm sorry. We can't forget all the people that turned to stone, right? So there were the people that were dancing and they were frozen like this, right? So now the spell is broken, so you can start dancing again now. Do a little dance. Do a little silly dance. Right. And the cat was a cat again. Come onto the hands and knees. And you can wiggle around and stretch like all the cats do. And you can say, meow. And the dog, oh, the dog was so happy that he was wagging his tail. So tuck your toes under, lift all the way up, and wag your tail. And the mouse, she was just about to eat some cheese when she was turned to stone. So round, make yourself into a little mouse, and then lift back up, and you're ready to eat some cheese. And now, everybody was back to normal, and everybody could have a party again. And it was time to cut and to blow out the candles and to eat some birthday cake. So stretch out your legs and wiggle your toes. Those are your candles. And then walk your hands a little closer towards those candles. And when you are there and you can't go anymore, blow out the candles. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we can make a wish now. So close your eyes for a moment and lie down on your mats. Lie down all the way. Oh, what an adventure that was. Oh my goodness. Now lie down and maybe put your hands on your belly and think of something that you can wish for. And then breathe in through the nose into your belly. And again, take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out through the nose. Oh, feel your legs and your arms are heavy. Close your eyes. And breathe. Listen to the rain outside. And if it's not raining where you are, listen to the wind. Try not to move. Try to be very still. Pretend you are sleeping. And then slowly, slowly, slowly wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, and then stretch your arms, bend your knees, and then roll onto the right side, or just onto the side. Make a pillow with your arm, and take another breath. And then slowly push into the floor and sit in crisscross applesauce. Take your time. Oh, yes. And when you're ready, bring your hands in front of your chest like this. Yes, beautiful. And then after 3, we all together say namaste. 1, 2, 3. Namaste.